I'm going to use an adjustment layer here to transform this beautiful colorful graphic into a fade from colorful graphic to grayscale. So first of all, we're going to make the grayscale using an adjustment layer. Click the Create Adjustment Layer icon. You can't see me doing this, but I'm choosing Channel Mixer. Okay, this is one way to make a really fantastic grayscale because you can choose your components of red, green, and blue channel. Take the monochrome box and it goes into this bizarre looking rendition of a grayscale. And now you adjust these sliders until you get an appropriate composition of red, green, and blue. I think that about there, and just put things together until you like how it looks. I like this. Okay. Now, so we have a good grayscale. Here's our before, here's our after. And now I want to make my color fade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cancel out the adjustment on part of this mask for the adjustment layer. So I click the mask and my colors go to black and white, my default colors, and I choose the gradient tool, linear gradient, normal mode. Okay, now I drag the gradient across the canvas like this, holding shift to keep it horizontal, and there we are, fading from color to grayscale. I can adjust this if I want by choosing the brush tool, and I'll use my custom made shading brush here, reduce the size a bit, and I can bring back color around here. I can take out color here if I want. You know, all kinds of options. Okay, let's look at another example. Here we have Chicago as seen from the Sears Tower. Now for this one, let's bump up the curves on the top part of this image. This is kind of fades off there into the horizon. Let's just bump up the contrast for this using a curves adjustment layer. Make a classic S curve here. Okay, this makes a steeper line here for the midtones, which gives you better midtone contrast. Okay, so here's our before, here's our after. Really nice and contrasty here. Suppose I want to take out some of the contrast here in the bottom though, and just leave this nice and contrasty up here at the top. What I can do is, once again, click the adjustment layer, and then choose my gradient tool, linear gradient again. Okay, and the black is going to hide the adjustment, so I want to go from the bottom to right about there. Okay, and so what I've done is I've hidden my adjustment down here and left it at the top with a smooth transition. Here's my before and my after.